Hey YouTube, welcome back. In today's video, I'd like to talk about a little bit about like my profile picture. I'm not exactly sure what it's called, but the rusty oil can with the lizard on it. We're just going to talk a bit about that and a bee that landed on my arm the other day. But before we get started, I'd like to take a moment to ask you to please hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. Now, that's a pretty cool picture. I got the opportunity to take it because the little lizard was sitting on top of the rusty oil can that I have in front of my yard. One of my special interests is just collecting things, whether it's something that I just find on the side of the street or if it's yard sales, estate sales, stuff like that. I collect all kinds of things. I really connect heavily with objects, and I like to bring them home and display them in just the right way that I want them. In fact, our house kind of looks like a Cracker Barrel restaurant, and there's all kinds of stuff all over the place, and so it's pretty cool. I think, anyways, I love items, objects. It's like visual stimuli, so it's really cool to me. So, anyways, this little lizard, I took the opportunity to take a picture of it, and it's a really cool picture. And so I was showing it to my mom, and she goes, it was the next day after I took the picture, and she says, "Oh my goodness, well, are you sure the lizard didn't go down the hole?" And I was like, "Oh, that could be dangerous for a small life like that." So I went and I checked it. Sure enough, that little lizard must have been crying out to its creator all night. It was in there at the bottom of the can. So I cut the can open real carefully, and the poor thing was tired, but it stumbled and it scurried off. And so I was like, "Yay, that's awesome!" So I was able to, with the help of my mom's brain and everything, and reminded me, and the answer to the little lizard crying out to its creator, um, its life was saved. And a common lizard like that can live in the wild, like I think about 5 to 8 years. And this was about a year ago. So hopefully he or she is just doing wonderful today. And that reminds me of another story that I had. I was driving down the road the other day, and I hadn't driven my car for about a week. Well, I needed to kind of drive it around so I could charge up the battery. And I've been driving down the road, and a bee landed on my arm. Like, ah, ah. And I started to get to thinking, as well, I better see if I can try to find this bee because it managed to get into my car and had probably been locked in there for a week. Also crying out to its creator, it's like, "I'm stuck, please help me." I mean, it didn't, it was just stuck in the car. How awful, poor thing. And so I got home and I decided to try and find it. And sure enough, it was right there in my pocket, kind of where I gently flicked it off of my arm because I kind of panicked, ah! And so I stuck a piece of paper in there. And it tried to cling onto it the first time. I tried again on the second try. It clings right onto the piece of paper. And I was able to get it, and it flew off. So I was able to, take the time to respect its little life, its little precious life, and try and help it. And so that was another very happy ending. So I came to the conclusion that when it landed on my arm, it was probably like, hello, can you help me? So I just thought that was really cool. So that's been one of those things that's just been on my mind lately that I just wanted to make a quick video to share with you all because I think that's pretty cool. While I'm waiting for one of my friends from church is coming over to help me, I'm not great with building stuff, but he's helping me and working with me. He's really good at building stuff, and I like to swing, so he's helping me build a swing in my backyard. So he should be rolling up any minute, so I'm going to take off. And so I just hope that all of you have a great day. Thank you for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. Have a great day, people.